I was in the 5th grade and we lived in northern Kentucky. We had just moved there. My dad had taken a new position at the airport there in Louisville, Kentucky. We were living a wonderful life. It was great. We enjoyed that time frame and we enjoyed that opportunity. And I remember that I befriended a kid next door, and I had grown up until that point. We had been in California. So snow was something that you drove to. Snow was not something that arrived to you. And so the snow came, and there were some woods between my house and his house, and the snow came, and it was about a 10 or 12-inch snow. And it was the most beautiful thing that I had ever seen. And so he came over and he said, let's go for a walk. I said, okay. And so we're walking back toward his house. And as we enter the woods, he says, stop right here. I said, okay. He's about 4 years older than I was. He said, stop right here. I said, oh, okay. What's the matter? He said, be very careful. You don't know these woods like I do. And we're going to walk around the rim of a ravine. If you don't step in my footprints, you run the risk of falling off into that ravine and you could get yourself hurt. And so he took a step and he started taking larger steps because he was about 5 inches taller than I was. And I said, well, wait a minute, buddy. If you want me to follow your steps, you got to slow up just a little bit. Help me through this. And so Troy did that. He took a little smaller steps and he would step. I would step where he stepped, because he didn't fall off. And then he'd step, and I'd step there, and I'd wait till he took a couple steps, and he didn't fall off, so I just kept walking right in his footsteps. And we made it all the way to his house. But my friends, there's a lesson to be learned here. Jesus is laying a pathway for you and for I to follow. Jesus is laying a pathway for our church to follow, for our country to follow. And if we don't follow our guide, we run the risk of getting hurt. We're running the risk of getting into dangerous situations that we cannot get ourselves out of because we're not equipped to do that. We must follow our guide.